let us know. Are you in Wirecast?
I think so.
All right. Hello, everybody.
Are we going?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello, world. We're good? Cool. All right. This is new for us, so bear with us if anything goes down, but we're psyched to chat with you guys and show you our new video and everything.
Yeah.
Right? You should thank everyone.
Yeah, well, obviously.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming to watch us and basically said everything I would want to say. Just thank you, and I hope that we can entertain you.
So I think we should go to get some questions first to start off, because I know that people have been buzzing with stuff that they want to know about your career and everything that's been going on after X Factor. So let's go to I guess some tweets that we had maybe. What do you think about that?
Cool.
All right.
Carly, why don't you tell us what you've been up to?
Yeah, I think that's the best way to start. Let everyone know what's been going on after X
Tell them
Factor.
about the parade.
Well, yeah, my town had a parade for me, which was interesting. It was fun. It was like kind of surreal for me to I was in a convertible car, and I was on the top of the car with the mayor of the town, and my mom was in the car, and some random guy was driving. I have no idea who he was, but he was driving the car, and he was we were driving.
Sorry.
Hello.
Keep talking.
Hello.
The differences here.
Must have been having a problem with the sound.
What?
Sorry, just say stand by for a second. We got a sound problem. Okay.
Sound is fine now.
Okay.
Just keep going.
Okay.
Sorry
All
about that, guys. Sorry.
So, as we said, please bear with us. Okay.
Okay, we're back. Cool. Good. Glad. Okay. Cool. So tell everyone what you've been up to. They want to know. The world wants to know.
Yeah, so I went to the parade, and the parade went well, and I was driving on the top of a car, kind of, and going through the town, and there were people on both sides of the street, and they were waving at me, and it was just really crazy. And then I got to speak in front of the town, and then Lyric 145 came and surprised me, and they all came in, they kind of spoke, and they were just there, and it was so awesome. So I had a great time. What else? I've been having a lot of meetings, kind of trying to figure out what the next step is.
Putting your team together as far as your manager and stuff. You should tell them about that.
Yeah, I've been doing that.
Agents, managers, a lot of meetings with new projects.
Yeah.
You can speak for yourself here.
I don't know. I mean,
How's it been going back to school? How is it?
School has been, it's been fine. I mean, it's been fun to see my friends and stuff, but obviously it's not the most fun thing in the world, but it's been fine. It's been fun seeing everybody, that's for sure.
Yeah, but tell them about, I think they want to know about the transition from being on, a globally watched television show, where I can see that people from Brazil, Russia, a lot of different places are messaging in, and then to to go back to regular school, and just tell them, because a lot of people are curious to be in that situation, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of weird. That's really the best word I have to describe it, because I went from not seeing my friends and kind of being isolated from my whole real life for so long, and I just went to this alternate reality. It was just so weird, where I would be hanging out with celebrities when they would come to the show, and then being on television, and then coming back here, and then being in my hometown and seeing my friends and my teachers and stuff like that. It's just kind of that's weird. It's really the best way to describe it. Exactly. Yeah. But I mean, the people that I am close with understand that, so they've been good about trying to get me back to reality, I guess.
Definitely. Well, thanks for everyone for coming in. We're seeing so many messages from all over the world, which is pretty crazy. Brazil is everywhere, so Brazil, thank you for tuning
Brazil.
in. We love you guys. Turkey, let's see.
Turkey.
Portugal, India.
More
More Turkey.
Turkey.
Let's see, who else is here? More Brazil. America, that's good. We're in America.
America.
We love our
America.
Americans.
America.
Somebody wants to know who you went to Ed Sheeran with.
Oh, good question. Me.
Yeah.
We met Ed Sheeran, which was awesome.
That was so cool.
Yeah.
He's like the coolest guy.
And what did he tell you that
Ever.
just like, what did he say again? When we met him, what did he
He
say?
said that he would like to write.
Yeah.
That would
Oh
be-
yeah, he was like, whenever you're, around to come to the studio.
Basically,
or something.
I'd just love to write with Ed Sheeran. That would be the best day ever. And my friends would be like texting me nonstop because when I met him, basically people were crying. My friends were crying, and they weren't even there. So that's how crazy they are.
He was awesome to me because he was just such a outgoing performer. And
Yeah.
So we saw him at Radio City Music Hall. For you guys that don't know, it's in New York City. It's like a really huge, famous venue. And he sold it out, so there were just screaming fans going nuts. And when you meet him, he's like a really kind of laid back, chill guy.
Yeah.
He's soft spoken, and then he gets on stage and he's just like transforms into this.
And he has
absolute
like this
animal.
cool technology where like I don't
It's
know
a
really how
loop
to explain
pedal.
it. Yeah, he has like a loop pedal, and then like his guitar, you can like hit on it. It sounds like
and it records
drum.
it. So like he's a one man band basically. It's pretty crazy. He's just him and his guitar and his loop pedal, and he'll play and he'll sing something. He'll record that. He'll like play a few riffs on
And
his
then
guitar.
that'll be playing in the
Yeah.
background while he's actually singing. I don't know. It's really cool.
Venezuela. Hi Venezuela.
Hi, Venezuela.
Hi Luciana from Brazil. We love you. Portugal for the win. Thank you guys all so much. Canada. This is awesome to see all the
Yeah.
support.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Any other questions we want to get? Let's take some
Let's
questions.
do the Twitter questions.
Okay.
if we Can.
Yeah. So we're gonna go to some questions from Twitter that we gathered from the past what has been like the past week or something from people that tweeted Carly on StageIt hashtag and then their question. Let's see. What's your favorite number? 2.
2.
Okay. Exciting. What are your other hobbies besides singing?
Many. I play softball. I like to bake. I like to play piano. I like to, what else do I do? Listen to music. I don't know
Yeah.
if that's like a hobby.
We have some fans in Colorado that have invited you to go snowboarding.
Ooh.
Let's do it.
Am I in that invite? Tell them. I better be involved in
I'd
that.
love to.
This is from at Caroline Leal. How much of an influence have I had on your taste in music? I like that question.
What have you had? I thought you
Yeah.
meant if she had.
No,
I'm like, I don't know. Okay. A lot. You've had a lot
Good.
of
I'm
inspiration. Yeah.
glad you said that.
Yeah. What do you, I mean,
I know.
basically, the reason that I listen to the music that I listen to
Yeah.
is because of you.
Thank you. All right. Let's see. We already asked that one. This is good. Who's your dream collaboration partner? Like someone that you could do a song with or a single with.
Bruno Mars or Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
Short and sweet.
Very nice.
Can we also talk about Starlight and what's
Yeah, that was the next question I had actually. What?
Yeah.
So at Sonenclar wants to know what's the best part of being able to help the Starlight Foundation and kids in general. Which is a great question.
Yeah. I mean, I just kind of treat them like normal kids because I feel like that's what they appreciate the most rather than like me treating them differently because maybe they have like a disability or something like that. But I think that it's just fun because they're all really, really nice people and they've just gotten, they've had to go through so much basically. Yeah. And just to be able to talk to them and like hang out with them and not necessarily like be like, hi, nice to meet you, and like move on to the next person, but to be able to actually like make relationships with these kids and their parents and their sisters and brother, whatever it may be, it's just like been really cool, and I'd love to keep doing that for a long time.
Yeah, I think that's like the coolest part about this whole experience and just gaining recognition and whatnot is like we got to go to see Spider-Man on Broadway and we brought a whole bunch of kids from the foundation and just to be able to open up these opportunities for them and give them a chance to like do things that they never would have been able to do without us is like such a rewarding feeling, you know?
Yeah, it is. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Let's see. Any more questions? This one poor soul says Canada gets no love, so Canada, we love you.
Love you, Canada.
Charles the Goat.
What?
That's his username.
I think this is an interesting question.
That's really cool.
There were some fans that came to the parade, and they said they watched the people mob you, and they said they were scared by it. Do you think you can get used to it, and how?
Tell them about the other night at the
Yeah,
show.
that's what
Oh yeah. It's just kind of like, I don't know. I am getting used to it, I think, because I've been doing this for a while, but I haven't had this much attention, and like I haven't had fans for that long. I'm kind of new to this, so I guess it's just kind of me getting used to it, and it is intimidating, and I think that you guys are probably intimidated if you're like seeing a lot of people come up to me. I don't know. So, I mean, I'm getting used to it. It's so flattering though, and it's like humbling, and it's just like nice to see people want to talk to me, I guess. So
It was crazy.
Thank you.
That was the most like obsessed attack I've ever seen.
Oh, I didn't even know
Because
what
we
to
were at
do
the
with
show and we were
myself.
right in the middle of the audience, and then in between the opener, the second opener going off, and then like they turned the lights on in the venue, and Ed Sheeran was coming on, and then like one person noticed that you were there,
Yeah, and then it
kinda
trickled on.
and all of a sudden it was surrounding us. Like I wanted to
Yeah.
take a picture of it. It was crazy, and I had to like call over the ushers and like signal them over to get
He
people
like
back.
suddenly became my bodyguard.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
was
know what
insane.
even
So,
happened.
it's
But it's like so. I mean,
We
it's so
appreciate- I
nice.
think, like,
We
you
appreciate it.
appreciate-
I
yeah.
do appreciate it. It's just like, for me, getting used to it is something that I think will take a little while. But throughout the whole experience, I think I'll be able. I mean, I've just been able to enjoy it. So thank you very much for that.
Someone wants to know if you ever want to go back to doing Broadway.
I don't know. Maybe. Depends on the thing.
Depends on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Any more questions from you?
There's a guitar here, a piano here. Where did you guys learn? Did it come from your parents? Somebody wanted to know, did your parents play instruments? Where did you get that from?
Basically, nothing has come from our parents. No.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I did not mean it
Thank you.
like...
That's great.
No, I mean like musically. Musically, that's what I was saying.
No, that's not true at all. Because Dad loves music, and he always
No.
played music for us.
Like playing music
Yeah.
wise, because they don't play instruments. That's what I was saying.
Okay, yeah. But I think what I credit it to is the fact that he always showed us great music. He always showed us great music, and that opened up our eyes to
Exactly.
want to play.
Yes, but I'm saying I think the question was like, is like your dad like a piano player, and is that why you play piano? And the answer to that is no, and that's what I was saying.
What is your routine before you go on stage?
I don't know if they can hear you, so I'll repeat it.
Yeah.
What is your routine before you go on stage?
Oh, it's a long routine. I have to have a couple things. Like I have to have this. It's like tea, it's throat coat tea, and then I have to have these little pastilles that are like for my throat, and then I have to warm up my voice, and then I have to.
Freak out.
What are you talking about?
You always freak out.
I don't freak out. You were not there with me
Okay,
half the
right.
time at X Factor when I was perfectly fine.
What have your fans meant to you?
What do your fans mean to you?
Everything.
Yeah.
Basically.
We wouldn't be doing this without them.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I'd be on the couch watching television if it weren't for you.
That's probably true. Should we do more Twitter questions?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, cool.
Why don't we talk about what you guys going back into the studio and
Oh, yeah.
talk about that?
Okay, before we do Twitter questions, why don't you tell them about what we recorded and stuff? But don't give away you can say it.
Okay. We were in the studio recording like cover songs, and my brother would like play guitar and I would like sing. So that's what we were doing, and just I don't know. We like picked some of our favorite songs and we kind of arranged them in our own way and made them our own, and basically that's what we did.
Shout out to Brian at Beethoven Studios in New York for hooking us up, and Jordan at Respect Films for being the man behind the camera. Thank you, Jordan. So they're awesome. We had so much fun with them. It was a great day. We had fun. We just played music and hung out, and it was awesome. I like this one. Would you consider giving away a 6th autograph photo to a random viewer?
Sure.
Well, there it is.
Let's do it.
Okay. Let's do 10.
Let's do 3 million. I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
10 extras. We're going to give 10 autograph pictures of Carly, of course, because my autograph doesn't work that much.
It was just like you, like, I'm Russell.
Okay. It's hard to take questions from the chat because it's a lot of people just saying
Can I try?
in other languages that I don't know. Venezuela, we love you guys. Would we come to Argentina? I would love to come to Argentina.
Hi to Alice in Brazil.
Will you marry me?
Which one?
Well, that's one. Will I play on Carly's first album? Will I?
Invited.
If I'm invited. I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe
we never
like
really talked about it.
Maybe I feel like when on like a real like album that's like fully produced, like there's a lot of different guitars. If you have guitar in the song, it's not just like one. So like, maybe you could be one of them.
Oh, thanks.
I'm obviously saying the wrong things. Well, I'm saying you wouldn't have like one guitarist. You'd have multiple guitarists, I think. So you could be one of the multiple guitarists. What is wrong with that?
Okay, all right. What type of music has influenced you? From Kelly. Thank you for the question, Kelly Sievert. What type of music has influenced you?
I think like...
Hi, Rebecca from Florida.
Hi, Rebecca from Florida. I think a lot of different music. Definitely like soulful music, and then I like old soulful music, and then like kind of indie rock music, and then some of today's like pop, I guess, like Bruno Mars and stuff like that. I think basically kind of like all of that together is kind of what I want to be as an artist, if that's possible.
Yeah.
But I'll make it possible. So.
I want to give a shout out to Sunny Shaw, who's saying hi from the U.S. Navy. We appreciate you.
Oh yeah,
That's
thank
awesome,
you so
man.
much.
Thanks for tuning in. That's awesome. We appreciate your service.
Yeah,
sure.
Thank you so much for everything you do for us.
Yeah, you're the best. We couldn't be here without you, so thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should.
All right. Yeah, let's do that actually. So we're gonna show you guys we haven't really shown anyone else actually. You're all gonna be the first.
You're the first people.
Viewers of our new cover video. Let's see if we could do a few more. Let's do like 2 more shout outs.
I want to do it.
Okay. Oh, I like this question. 13 SQ Mad Dog. Have you thought of doing your own line of fashion?
Yes.
That's
I'd
awesome.
love to do that.
We were talking about that today, actually.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome.
It's in the works. 13 SQ Mad Dog. It's in the works.
Great idea.
Way to remember that. It's nice. Okay.
Quickly, come on.
Okay. Hi Canada. I already said that. Hi Jamie from New York. Hi. Oh, it went away. Hi Ireland. Rachel, I think. Hi
moving so
Barbara.
fast.
Hi Alexa.
Venezuela's all over
Venezuela.
the place.
Hi Mexico. Hi Caleb, Jamaica. Hi Jamaica.
Can you give a special thank you to Charles the Goat, who has been on StageIt
Really?
this whole week?
No way.
He's
Charles the
donated-
Goat.
Is that true?
Charles the Goat. He's donated.
Thank you so
Wow.
much.
20
To
tickets.
everybody.
20
Wow,
tickets.
thank you very much.
Charles
I
the Goat,
appreciate
you're the
that.
man.
Yep.
So he was buying tickets for other people?
Yeah.
Wow.
They
Wow.
have to say, like, the fans have been amazing.
Yeah, thank you all so much for anyone who bought tickets for
Yeah,
other
really.
people or just tipping anything. It's going to go to the Starlight Foundation.
So thank you.
Shout
Yeah.
out to KE and all the
KE from Starlight, all those great kids.
Trina.
Cassandra, Trina. Yeah.
Tyrese.
All right, cool. We're going to go to the video.
Yeah,
So,
let's do it.
yeah, here we go.
There's something in your eyes. It Is everything alright? You look up to the sky, you long for something more. Darling, give me your right hand. I think I understand. Follow me and you will never have to wish again. I know that after tonight you don't have to look up at the stars. No, 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 no. I know at the end of tonight you don't have to look up at the stars. And I know the love is alright. You don't have to look up at the stars. No, 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 no. I know at the end of tonight you don't have to look up at the stars. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Tell me how you feel, and if I'm getting there. You tell me where to steer, I'll tell you where to steer. But we'll return to earth and do it all over again. 'Cause I know that after tonight you don't have to look up at the stars. No, 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 no. I know by the end of tonight you don't have to look up at the stars. No be two places I've never been till you put me down. I knew you were trouble when you walked in. It's a shame on me now to be two places. Oh, now I'm dying on the colder ground. Oh, trouble, trouble, trouble. Trouble, trouble. Come away with me. Come fly away with me. Just for one night, and no one will ever know. No, no. I will leave you satisfied. Forever past time. You don't have to hide, you're free to fly. I know that after tonight you don't have to look up at the stars. No, 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 no. I know at the end of tonight you don't have to look up at the stars. And I know the love is alright. You don't have to look up at the stars. No, 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 no. I know at the end of tonight you don't have to look up at the stars.
Cool. Hello again.
Hi.
All right, looks like we got some good comments.
Yeah.
Glad you guys liked it.
Yeah.
Are you good? Yeah. Okay.
I'm glad you guys got to see it, and
So it's going to be on YouTube shortly after on Carly's channel.
please subscribe.
Yeah, Carly Rose Music, right? On YouTube, I think so. Yeah. Let's talk a little bit about the song.
Go to
like-
your Twitter, we'll have everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
everything will be on
yeah.
Twitter.
Yeah, and Facebook and stuff.
Yeah, Facebook stuff.
So I think let's just talk we did After Tonight. That's After Tonight by
yeah.
Justin Nozuka for you guys that don't know. All the
He's
info will be on the YouTube.
Amazing. The song is like such an amazing song, and the way it came about was actually I was like in Tampa, Florida, I think. Anybody's here from Tampa? Thank you for letting me think of this song. But yeah, so I was in Tampa, Florida on like this tour and for like a show that I did, and I was in a restaurant and we were just eating, and then they were playing that song, the After Tonight song, and I made the waitress, I was like, I need to know what song this is, and she was like, oh, okay. So she ran and she like checked, it was on Pandora or something like that, and she told me, and I wrote it down on like a napkin, I guess, and I've kept it ever since then. And right when it came to, we were thinking like of what songs to do, I was like, we have to do that song. It's just like, it's like a really cool song, I think.
Yeah.
I hope you think so.
I think it like kind of embodies the style that you enjoy. You know,
Yeah.
it's like this, it's kind of retro. It's like a soulful sounding song, but it still has like a pop melody.
Yeah, and that's what you're trying to do, because actually we were in this room when we were figuring out the arrangement, like for that song, and then I did one of the parts in the song where I like held out a note, and I was like, wait, this sounds just like that Taylor Swift song, and I took out my brother's computer and I like played that part from I Knew You Were Trouble, and he was like, oh my god, and I was like, wait, we should put them together.
Which was so weird actually, because I just saw like another YouTube video, rap video, where some guy did the same thing. He worked in a verse from that song. So.
Yeah, because it's such a cool song. I think that like it's...
That's like maybe something, I think if you want to give the fans an idea of like what kind of music you could see yourself doing in the future.
I mean, I think that on a potential album, I'd love to have a song like that.
Yeah,
that has
it's so
that kind of
unique.
like dubstep type of feel. I think it's really cool. As well as like the soulful stuff, if I could possibly work that into it, I think that'd be cool, because I think that the people are reacting really well to that song because it's just different. And like the verses are like, you wouldn't expect the dubstep to come in, and then when the chorus comes in, you're like, whoa, that's so cool.
So we were in the studio, we were playing that, and like, I remember we had so much help from Brian just to work out the audio and everything. And the video turned out awesome with Jordan's work, so yeah. That was such a great experience. Should we take some more questions before we finish up? All right, let's see. Hey.
Hi, Yasmin.
Hi, Yasmin. Hola to Argentina.
Lara.
No one asks questions. They just want shout-outs. Germany.
Any questions? I'd love to answer them for you.
Yeah, so once again, the video will be on your YouTube channel, and like we'll put it out on all the networks
Hi,
and
Nevada.
stuff.
Do you write your own music?
Yeah, I do.
That. Yeah.
I have been writing for a long time, and I have a lot of like songs. What? I have a lot of songs that I've written, and certain like little pieces of songs that I have written. So I'd love to, when I make my album, hopefully, I'd love to put like a lot of original stuff on there that I've written, because I think that, and for like artists in general, I think that if you write the music that you put out, it's better because you've had more to do with it. So when you put it out and you go sing it places, you kind of feel more like it's your own. And I think that will show when you're performing it, because it makes you feel more confident about it. So I'd love to write.
Yeah. How long? Someone wants to know how long we've been performing together. No time at all. I've been playing guitar for a year, maybe.
Somebody made note on Twitter the other day that you released I think the first video.
Oh yeah, that was crazy, and they trended it. Like we did that cover of Foster the People, Pumped Up Kicks.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
That was the first thing we ever did, just for fun. You were playing the piano.
Yeah.
And it was like
that was
a year
the first
ago.
one.
Yeah, I think so. And then we did a couple more covers.
Yeah.
It's just, I feel like we do
Love
it
that
not
song.
for like views or anything. We
Yeah.
have so much fun when we play
just kind
together.
of think of it randomly. We'll
Yeah.
just be like,
Like
I
so
really like
sporadically.
that song.
Yeah.
And then we'll just be like, oh, maybe we should.
It's not like,
do
oh,
it.
that's like song we need to cover it. It's just like, oh, like that would be fun. It sounds cool. So
Yeah. Totally.
Do you have any advice for people that are trying out for X Factor or that want to try out for X Factor?
Advice for
Yeah.
people that are trying out for X Factor. Anything like that.
Yeah, I think that one of the most important things is song choice, I think. Because if you go in there with like a song that everybody knows and that everybody always auditions with, like one of those like audition songs that everybody just seems to pick, I don't know why. Like I feel like you just get put into this category of, oh, they're doing that song and they're all doing it, you know. But then if you step out of like that and just do like a really different song that nobody would really expect, I think that makes you stand out more. And in this business, standing out seems to be something that's really important. So I think that's something that's really important. Also rehearsing, making sure that you feel confident, because I remember that when I walked on that stage for the first time, it's like a weird feeling. Like for me, never having met any of those judges before, to see them there for the first time, being like, oh my God, they're actually here. This is actually happening. And that can be a moment where you start to doubt yourself and think, oh, what's the lyric? What's that lyric? So as long as you're really confident, you can get past that. So I think that that's important.
Someone wants to know where you see yourself in 10 years. Briefly.
Yeah.
Sum it up.
Basically, I'd like to have a lot of music out. I'd love to maybe be in a couple movies, maybe a TV show. Like to have a #1 single. I'd like to perform at like award shows and get awards. Just like that whole thing, go on tour and stuff like that to see all you guys. Basically, that's pretty much what I'd like to do. I hope that happens.
Someone wants us to come to Jamaica. I'm like,
oh my God,
I
yes,
think we could
please.
do that. Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe we can make that happen.
What's up with the hats and the scarves?
What's up with the hats and the scarves?
I like hats and scarves. I think that they're just like something where there's a lot of different types, and like they're really unique, and they could be like really cool to add to your outfit. I don't know. I've always liked them, and I think that on the show they like focused in on that and made sure that that was a part of my look.
Wow, this is a good question. I am Carly's Angels. Can you take us through your creative process from inspiration to finished song, I guess, when you're writing? Or just, I mean, maybe not necessarily writing, but just when you're performing and, you know, musically, like, what are your inspirations, I guess?
Well, writing, like, what should I say? Like, writing, or when we're, like, on the show, when we were figuring out how to do, like, the songs on the show?
When you're arranging stuff.
Well, basically it started when we would, like, go to the studio for, not like the recording studio, but just, like, a room, basically, and for, like, hours, we'd just be in there. I'd be in there with somebody from Sony, A&R person from Sony, my vocal coach who was there, Autumn Rowe, who's amazing, and I hope to work with in the future. And the producer, Toby Gadd, who was working with me. We would just go in for hours, and we would have, like, lists of songs that I had chosen, that they had chosen, that Brittany had chosen, all this different stuff. And then we just kind of go through all of them and make, like, quick arrangements and just see if we liked that, if we hated that. And then by the end of the day, we'd have, like, 4 or 5. And then the final choice would be with Brittany, and she would decide which was the one, or when it got to the end, it was, like, 2 or 3 or something like that. So that's basically how it started. And it was, like, long days when you'd have to sing it, and then we'd, like, have to record it to give it to Brittany so she could listen to it and stuff like that. So it was a lot. And then once we picked the songs, you'd have, like, dress rehearsal and camera blocking and mentoring, so you could sing them a bunch of times before you actually got on stage, which I think helped me with not feeling as nervous, I guess.
Last question, I think. Someone wants to know what your favorite song was you performed on X Factor.
It's a hard question. I honestly don't think I have a favorite. I feel like everybody else does in this family, but I don't really have one.
Why do you say that, though? Because they were just all so fun.
Yeah. I like remember the experience for each of them so clearly, and like how different each was and how much fun each was. So I couldn't really say that one of them was like better than the others. Like from like how much fun I had with it, not like how good I thought I was. Just like how much fun I had. They were all just so fun because they're all different, and like, you know, one week I'd be singing like a big ballad, like an old big ballad, and one week I'd be singing like a current pop song. So I think that was something that was really cool because they let me be diverse and they let me do a lot of different things.
When was the last time you watered the plant behind you? Whoever said that? That's a good question.
I actually water it myself. No, I don't.
I think someone wanted to know what my favorite song was that you performed, and I honestly loved your song. I think it was like one of the more that was like my favorite one, and it was super underrated, I think. I don't even remember what the feedback was on it, but I just love that song still.
Thank you.
That's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I like that song also a lot. It was fun.
Hi, Lucas. Let's see.
Lucas.
even though you're Yankees fans, you still love your fans from Boston.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Well, a ton of people are wanting us to play, so should we play something?
No.
Let's see. Do you think we should play something, guys? Yeah?
As if they're gonna speak
I don't know.
back
Okay, we're
to
getting a lot of
us.
yeses. We're getting a lot of yeses.
Yes.
Turkey, 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 yes. Hello, Marco. Hi, Lara Gaudio from Brazil. Brenda from Brazil. Everyone's from Brazil. Jeez. All right.
OMG play. Okay, that says it all.
Okay, I think we're going to be done, so we'll see you guys later. All right. Let's do, what do you want to play? We've been talking about Ed Sheeran so much.
Non-stop. We made
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Here we go. We're gonna adjust. Right.
We're adjusting.
Let's see. You know the words?
Whatever. I think so.
This is a rough cut. I think we played this like once.
Maybe. Yeah.
Maybe once. Just adjusting the mic real quick. Yeah? Alright. You gonna monitor it if any audio?
Any audio doesn't work.
Yeah.
Are you good? Alright, cool.
Oh, okay.
Ready?
Teardrops on my shirt. Told you I'd let them go, and that I'll fight my corner. Maybe tonight I'll call you after my blood turns into alcohol. No, I just wanna hold you. Give a little time to me. Burn this out. We'll play hide and seek to turn this around. All I want is a taste that your lips allow. My mind, oh give me love. My mind, oh give me love. My mind, oh give me love. My mind, give me love like never before. 'Cause lately I've been craving more. It's been a while, but I still feel the same. Told you I'd let them go, and that I'll fight my corner. Maybe tonight I'll call you after my blood is drowned in alcohol. No, I just wanna hold you. We'll play hide and seek, turn this around. All I want is a taste that your lips allow. My mind, give me love. My mind, give me love. My mind, give me love. Give me love. Love, 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 love. Give me love. Give me love. Don't clap yourself.
Thank Thank you. Well, that was rough, but
Whatever.
yeah. Maybe second time we played it, maybe. Yeah.
Sounds amazing.
That was "Give Me Love" by Ed Sheeran. So
Yes.
check him out.
It's like
He's a
my
man.
favorite song right now.
Yeah,
It's so
he's a
good.
man. Cool.
He's a
Well,
man.
I think is that good? Yeah.
Cool.
Well, thanks everybody for tuning in.
Thank you so much. It's been so much fun.
Yeah,
Hope you
this
guys
was
had a
awesome.
good time.
I
I'd
think we
love
should
to do this again.
Yeah. So we changed it to the top 10 tippers are getting
Yep.
autographs from you
And shout outs on Twitter.
and shout outs on Twitter.
Ooh, getting all.
All of it. Getting it all. So, yeah, and obviously the donations are benefiting the Starlight Foundation, which is awesome.
That's
so
kind of the
that's
most
the
important
goal
part.
of this all is to raise money
Yeah.
for the less fortunate. And, yeah, thank you guys so much.
Thank you so much. This means so